Hey, Save Single and Celibate Ministry. This is your founder and ministry leader, Joanne Hodges. And I'm just returning home from Maggiano's. I had a date tonight. But guess what? I got stood up. Now, I got to give you a little story behind it. I met someone on Plenty of Fish last night, and I did tell you guys before that I'm okay with the online dating, but you have to be very careful. So I talked to him last night. I talked to him earlier today. And he said, today will be a good day for us to meet. We talked about what we wanted to do. I even said that I would pay for my own dinner because this is our first time meeting. So I don't, expect someone to pay for my dinner. If he wanted to pay for it, fine. If he didn't, because I really do believe first dates, when you're meeting someone from online, you really should be going somewhere like that's inexpensive, like a water ice, a cup of coffee, something like that. But I was hungry, he was hungry, so we said dinner. So anyway, he said he was going to take a nap and he would call me back and told me to make reservations for 8. We agreed on a restaurant. Okay. So he said he was going to set his alarm for 7:15. So I called him before I left out the house, and it was about maybe 7:20, 7:25, and the phone kept going to voicemail. So on the fourth time that I called, because I was ready just to say, well, I'm not going, he answered the phone. He said, sorry, I'm just waking up. I'm so tired. Bottom line is he couldn't be at the restaurant by 8 o'clock. So then he said, well, see if you can get a later reservation. I called back to the restaurant. I got a later reservation for 9 o'clock. He said, okay. I said, okay, I'll meet you there. So I had planned on catching an Uber, but the Uber was more expensive than if I would just drove and parked. So I said, well, I'll take my car. As I'm driving in my car, it was about maybe between 8:15 and 8:20. He calls. He says, I think I got pink eye. And he wanted to FaceTime me, but he doesn't have an iPhone. And we're not friends on Facebook, so he couldn't send me through, call me through Messenger. But I wasn't going to pull over to try to figure that out. I said, well, I hope you feel better. I was so mature. I was so proud of myself because I did not allow myself to get mad. I asked him, did he ever have pink eye before? He said yes. And he told me it was a little crusty, but he really wanted me to see it, which he could have really taken a picture and sent it to me if he wanted me to see it. But that's neither here nor there. The reason why I'm making this video is to encourage someone that may need to hear this. If you are going on dates and if you are meeting people online, if they stand you up, please do not allow it to make you depressed or sad. Learn how to eat alone. Now, I didn't eat alone, but I had intentions on eating alone. I called a girlfriend that met me at the restaurant, but she was like a half an hour later than the reservation. So when I got there at 9 o'clock, I got seated alone. I sat down, and I'm going to post what I ate, too. I had my calamari. First, I had my bread with my oil. And you know how you get yourself all geared up to go somewhere, and I love Maggiano, so I was excited. And then I put my little makeup on today, and, I had a nice little outfit on. When he said he wasn't going, I told myself, I'm still going to Maggiano's. I'm going, and I'm going to enjoy myself. And that is exactly what I did. And I was determined that I was going to go whether someone met me there or not. Someone did meet me there, but even if she didn't, by the time she came, I already had the bread and the oil. I already had the appetizer. I had calamari. And we did have our main entree together. I had my little mojito. But the moral of this whole story is, I know we're single. I know we're waiting for God to send us someone. But until he does, remember that Satan is throwing all kind of curveballs. Now, I'm not saying the brother's lying. Maybe he really does have pink eye. I don't know. Like tonight, right now, I don't even care. He had the nerve to text me to ask me how I'm making out at the restaurant. I said, I'm fine, enjoying my dinner. So the moral of the story is, be happy, be able to take care of yourself, be able to treat yourself. Sometimes you might have to dine alone, might have to go to movies alone. You came into this world alone. More than likely, you're going to leave this world alone. Stop worrying about other people and second guessing other people and letting other people steal your joy. I thought I was cute tonight. I had my little outfit on. I was ready to eat. I was starving because I didn't eat earlier because I knew I was going out to dinner. And I went and had a great time. So be encouraged by this message and have a good night. Bye. And I got dinner for tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.